Evening, folks. 1st of August 2025. I'm alone in an old historic hut in the actually in the northeast part of Victoria. And moments like these I get to thinking about what's going on in the world and how our freedoms are gradually being ripped away, how what we say is going to be censored, how what we believe is being trying to be changed by forces beyond the government, way beyond the government. We are seeing the first inklings, the first hints, and as Churchill said, this is not the end. It's not even the beginning of the end, but it might just be the end of the beginning. We are seeing a Big Brother society being forced on us, CBDCs, digital IDs, bank closures, account closures, and all manner of things are being done to keep people quiet and make them act like sheep. And to be quite honest with you, it's working really well. Anyway, I wrote a poem back in 2005. I write lyrical narrative poetry. I'm a writer and I've written several books. But this poem, I just read it and I just went, wow, that's exactly what's happening. I'd thought this for a while, but I mean, probably 10 years before this, I'd seen this happening. So this poem wasn't written 20 years ago. It was written, but I knew it before then. Anyway, I'm going to read it to you, but I'm going to take my ugly puss while I read it. You can make up your own mind if you like, whether you think some people are quite happy they've taken whichever pill they want, as in the Matrix, and they're just happy to keep following others like me know what's going on. So I'm going to read it to you because I found it really interesting that I wrote this 20 years ago. Anyway, the name of the poem is Fraudulent Freedom. We speak of freedom and democracy. How real are these things to you and me? We are free, the Constitution says, but money, fear and regulation rule our days. Free speech is the foundation of our society, but media manipulates with impropriety. Powerful barons have their say. For their visions and greed, the proletariat will pay. Our thoughts are wrought by fraudulent views. The greater good is the idiom they use. Is our system a corporate cage? These thoughts fill me with shame and rage. Government and politicians lie and scheme. They serve the barons. Democracy's just a dream. Pervade our lives with fear and terror. Fight their wars, our young's endeavour. We can't be free without knowing the truth. All the propaganda is just so much spoof. We can't believe in black and white. The news we are fed is just not right. We can't be free without trust. We exist with deception because we must. We're kept in the dark and fed on shit. We are systemic fungus. That must be it. We can't be free with poor edification. We will be just a pitiful slave nation. We can't be free with poor health. Freedom from sickness is for those with wealth. You think you are free, but they have your name. With tax file numbers, bureaucrats play their game. They'll give us cards to prove identity. They aim to monitor your very entity. Beware of those politically correct. For what you verbalize, they'll inspect. Say the wrong thing and you'll be broken. They'll make you eat the words you've spoken. Buy more chattels and augment your debt. You're in a trap they cunningly set. You have to do just what you're told. Your identity and liberty is what you sold. In this green world we used to play. Nowadays the green people have their say. You can't do that, they often shout. Who gave this lobby such great clout? For those who live in electronic space, are they the future of man's grace? Will the new currency be people's souls? A trade in minds to maintain control. Rick Carey, January 2005. Some food for thought, over 20 years old. Many of you won't agree. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.